Hold on now. Blueface, Nick Cannon, and Marlon Wayans, man. Y'all check this shit out right here, man.
All of the other characters. Let's talk about Nick Cannon and Blueface. So right here, somebody merged their faces so that you guys can see the resemblance, and they look so much alike. And here's another really good comparison. Nick Cannon looks so much like Blueface right here. Now let's talk about Marlon Wayans. As you guys can see, Blueface and Marlon look exactly alike right here. This comparison really blew my mind when I made it because I just couldn't unsee it. You know, every time I see this picture of Blueface, I instantly think of Marlon Wayans. It's crazy how these two characters have the same eyes, the same nose, and the same head shape. And right here, their hairstyle is very similar as well. And now let's look at Marlon and Nick Cannon because these characters look so much alike as well. So right here, their hairstyles are very similar again. But besides the hair, you can also see the similarities in their eyes. You know, these two characters look so much alike right here. So this one is very easy to see. And shout out to Divine Sade because she made a video about this 2 months ago. So make sure you guys watch her video after you watch mine. The link to her video is in the description below. So now let's talk about Nick Cannon because as you guys can see, this is Nick Cannon on the right. And he's wearing this disguise, right? Because Nick Cannon literally has another character called Murder Count Harlem. And this character is basically just Nick Cannon wearing a disguise, right? And when he plays this character, he looks exactly like Blueface. So here's some pictures of Nick Cannon playing the role of Murder Count Harlem. He's taking this role seriously because he even has a whole Instagram dedicated to this character that he created. So this is a character that he's obviously admitting that he is, but he's putting it in plain sight. You know, he dresses up as this character, and it's a very stereotypical character, which reminds me a lot of Blueface, and also Marlon, because Marlon played a lot of these stereotypical characters in his movies. And this character's name is Murder Count Harlem, and Harlem is a city in New York, which is ironic because Marlon Wayans is from New York. And this Murder Count Harlem character that he's playing right here is supposed to be a gangster rapper, which is a big connection because Blueface character is the same way. So here's a comparison of Nick Cannon dressed up as Murder Count Harlem, and he looks exactly like Blueface right here. And it's very ironic because this Murder Count Harlem character is always wearing red, and Blueface is always wearing blue. So there's a lot of mockery going on with this. And another connection is right here. Nick Cannon is dressed up as Murder Count Harlem. Nick Cannon is wearing boxers that have a lot of blue faces on them. So blue faces are basically $100.